Good morning, Facebook.
Great day, great day. Facebook, come on in. Yes, so happy to have you. Come on in, come on in. Great day, Facebook, yes. Come on in, bring your posse with you. Abimbola, Z, Adam, Epps. Come on in, come on in. Yes, so nice. Oh, hey, Adam, good to see you. Haven't seen your face in a while. I love it. I love it still.
Good morning, Sahuspete. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. Great to see you. I'm well. I'm well.
Peace and blessings, Sahuspete. This is Abimbola.
Blessings, Sister Abimbola. Yes. Yeah, when I listen to the replays, it's really nice to
Some blessing, beautiful.
see the consistency of the community. Peace and love, Sister Teresa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, peace and love. Oh, Melissa Rivera. Yes. Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Great day, great day. Yes, and invite your friends, your friends, family. Tag everyone. Yes. Yes. So come on in, come on in. Get your water, and if you have a notebook or a piece of paper, a pen, please bring that with you also. And get your water. Make sure you are, drinking something to help your body get started for the day. So something wonderful, some nice warm shaga tea. Bring your hands with you. Bring your heart. And come on in. Grand Rising, Woo community. Yes, come on in, come on in. Come on in, take your VIP seating. Welcome back to the Woo community. Yes. Wake up, everybody. All right. Come on in, come on in. Thank you, thank you.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, we're learning, discerning. We're striving. Together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. together, together.
Yes, yes, yes. Healing, growing. Yes, deciding, reconnecting. Wake up, everybody. Such a powerful, powerful song. Just love it. You know, just like, yes, I'm in the right place at the right time. So I want to say welcome, 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 everyone. I am Carla Sahuspete Kokayi. I go by Sahuspete. I am a body activism coach. And before we get started, today we're going to have a beautiful discussion, but I would like for you to make sure you have some water by your side and within reach, and you have some paper or a notebook and a pen and pencil to write with, because we're going to do a little bit of reflecting today. So I'm a body activism coach. I teach experts how to reconnect with their body. And through that reconnection, they are able to have a balance between their body, mind, and spirit. So I would like to have our affirmation slide up, please. So I'm going to say this once, and then please join in with me and come off mute so I can hear the beautiful voices in the Woo community. So I'll go first. Blessed temple, I honor thee. Thank you. Thank you for your overall support and for holding me down daily. And the temple is this body. So please come off mute and join me as we say, Blessed temple.
Blessed temple, I
Honor
honor
thee.
thee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your overall support.
Thank you for your overall support. Holding me down daily.
Holding me down daily. Take your arms, you can take it down, please. Take your arms and wrap them around yourselves. And kiss your right hand. Kiss your left hand. And let's get started. So I am a body activism coach, and I teach experts how to reconnect with their body. And I do that several ways. I do it through musically. I went to school for music therapy, so I'm a music therapist also. Went to school for massage therapy, so I'm a massage therapist. I specialize in reflexology, right? And I'm also a seed songer, so I create thematic songs to help us with our spiritual growth. So when I put them all together, I'm a body activism coach. I use all of my gifts to bring them to the world, because that's what I believe we are all here to do. Bring your gifts to the world, whether you go to school or not, or second degree, third degree, fourth degree. We have within us all that we need. And that is my philosophy. We have within us all that we need. So every day and in every way, anything we learn from that day, it's a connection to something we have within us, or we would not be able to learn without, right? If you cannot bring your understanding and your knowledge from within, you wouldn't be able to understand the world itself. So we're an interconnection of all things, but everything comes from within to learn and to manifest and to reshape everything that is without in the external world. So today our topic is growing Sahuspete, and I am Sahuspete. My full committee name is Sahuspete Hefen. Hefen means humble. So my name means I am a humble receptacle for divine knowledge. And this topic came about, growing Sahuspete, because I am in my eldership now, and I realized that I am also a wisdom keeper. And by that, I mean that the lessons that I've learned in my life, I'm here to share with the world. I'm here to use those lessons for myself every day, so that I don't make the same, I don't have the same impact. If I make mistakes, or as I make mistakes throughout the day, they're not as harsh as what I've done in the past. And I don't have to stay in that frame of mind as long as I used to in the past. If I made a mistake, I could stay in that mistake thinking about that particular mistake for years, and I do mean years. I could bring it up to the other person 10 years ago. Remember that? I'm so sorry I did that. And this happened. And remember you said this to me? I took that personally. Yeah, for years. I could hold on to something if I'm was in an intimate relationship with someone and be like, remember 2 years ago you said this? And I said that, and now I don't want to talk about it 2 years later, right? What I got is that I would end up holding all that information in my body somewhere. This slide here speaks, when I put this slide in the presentation because I can see my face, but also the mirror can see the back of me. So I'm a reflection of my whole world, the front and the back. Things that happened in the past, things that are going to happen in the future. And also, I have a willingness to look at myself in the mirror, to see my reflection and know that my reflection is good. Because whereas before I would spend years thinking about what I did and keeping that in my body somewhere. And now when I make mistakes, I look at that and I learn from it. And if I can get over myself in 2 hours, I'm doing really good. If it takes me a day, okay, but 2 days, I'm done. I will go to meditation and I put things in place to see myself and sit down with myself so that I can be clear and gain clarity and move forward and get that energy out of my body. So can we pull this slide down? So growing Sahuspete. I know that I'm an ever becoming being. I know that once today is over, in the evening when I reflect upon who I've been today, that gives me the time to look at and to change who I want to be in my sleep and who I want to be when I wake up. So Woo community, I have a question for you. Adam said, look at Sahuspete. Look at Sahuspete. Yes, indeed. So Woo community, this is my question for you. So please take out your book and your notebook and your paper. And this is the question. What was something that you did on your own and enjoyed as a child? And so this is as a toddler or before you were a teenager. What is something that you did that you enjoyed on your own as a child? Something that whoever raised you would not have to tell you to go do it. You would love to go do it, right? And whatever it was, it could be your favorite toy. It could be your favorite teddy. It could have been going on a slide outside. It could have been reading something, a favorite book over and over again. It could have been wearing an outfit, a certain color that you loved and you put on, you took with you. It could have been roller skating. It could have been riding a bike. I want you to think about it. Wait, hold up on the chat. Hold up on the chat. I want you to think about it. Think about it, because if it's reading, I want to know what is the book that you read. So I want you to think about it as a toddler. And if it's several books, then I want you to put it down. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds because this, I know y'all are like, I'm ready, but really think about it. When you were sad, right? When things happened that you did not agree with, you didn't understand, what is that one thing that you could go to, you could do that helped you, that you enjoy doing no matter what? Nobody could take that joy from you. Was it running? Was it skipping? Was it flying a kite? Was it throwing sands on a lake, throwing stones on a lake? Was it talking to your sister, talking to your cousin? Was it crying and giving full expression to your feelings? Was it Tell me, what was it? What was something that you would do on your own as a child that you enjoyed? Was it playing an instrument? And so now I'm ready. Tell me, tell me, tell me. So I see we have some things coming into the chat. And if there's someone that would like to raise their digital hand, I would love to hear from you. Okay, beautiful. Is that Melissa Rivera's hand? You can come on.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's funny because start my video. I'm looking like a hot mess, but you know what? I trust y'all, so I'll show you what I look like right now, this bright and early in the morning.
Yes. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hot mess, Melissa.
Hot mess.
Hot mess, hot mess.
I couldn't really think of anything I'd like to do alone because I always felt alone. I never felt connected to anybody. But the one thing that I did enjoy was going grocery shopping with my grandmother.
Okay,
The little.
Okay. So just start from there.
Yeah.
Start from there. The one thing I did enjoy was start from right there.
Going food shopping with my grandma.
What did you enjoy about it?
And
what was her name?
Josefina.
Josefina.
And I just enjoyed knowing that when she came home from work she used to work in a factory, and spending that time with her and just watching her with her food list and making sure, that she was buying exactly what she needed and it was in the budget. And the little responsibility she would give me, she would say, Mamita, go get some plantains, go get this, and just sort of helping. I've always been a helper.
Yeah.
I'm still a helper. And just spending that time with her, she raised me. And so, she'd go to work in the morning and I'd go off to school, and then the babysitter and that little time that we had together was very structured, but it was very meaningful.
Got it. So thank you for coming on, Melissa. What I got from that is you discovered that you are a natural born helper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, and I also heard you say that you do that now. Yes?
Yes.
Got it.
But I'm in transition in the sense where I've spent my whole professional career and also personally, helping others to the point where I really have just burnt out so bad. Like I don't have any more to give on the level of, working in social services and doing all of that stuff. So the focus now is really just to tunnel that into what I really am passionate about,
okay,
my
so
coaching business.
Let me stop you for a minute. So, and I love how you were saying what you're going to do now is you're going to tunnel that into something else. But I want you to stay with the idea of the helper.
Yeah.
Helper. Okay. And what I hear is putting boundaries in place is something different, something that you are moving and evolving and stretching and growing Melissa into doing. Is that a yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
But the whole piece of being a helper is still with you. Do you think that will ever leave?
No.
Got it. Got it. So
I've embraced
I want to hear from one more person, and thank you for that. You answered all questions. I don't even need all these other questions. Thank you so much. Everybody, can you come off mute and give her a claps around just like that? Here we go. Come on, I want to hear some claps around just like that. I can't hear no claps around, ladies, people, community. Okay, we'll give snaps.
You didn't hear my claps?
Nice.
Everyone's holding on to their water and drinking. That's why they can't snap.
All right, so thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.
Right. So Melissa gave us the whole session. I love woo. You just one question and that's it, we're done. So I would like to read the chat, and then we're going to speak about the next thing.
Okay, so in the chat, Marilyn Perez says drawing, painting, being creative. Jacqueline says reading Madeline books, riding my bike, roller skating in the schoolyard, making hand-sewn clothing, eating lemongrass in the churchyard, walking down to the river's edge in the Bronx, training my dogs and sketching. And Z says, reading everything I can get my hands on, going to my room couldn't be punishment. And I loved going to the public library. And when I was in Bermuda, my cousin had a personal library that I could get lost in for hours at a time.
Awesome.
I had other things I love to do alone and or with others. Reading was my first love.
Beautiful. So, community. Yes. So I would love for you to put in the chat, right? I would love for you to put in the chat if you still have a love for those things. Yes or no. That's it. Yes or no. If you still have a love for those things, yes or no. Yes. So if you still have a love for those things that you did on your own, or you found that you enjoyed, as Melissa enjoyed being with her aunt, but she understood while being with her aunt actually gave her the mentored and opened up and showed her how ways to be helpful. And she still loves doing that now. Love, love, love. I love all the reading. Oh my goodness. And loving being alone. Yes. It's such a beautiful thing. All right. So the next question was going to be, when did you, so as we evolved ourselves, right? Finding this one thing in life, because I believe we only need one thing, one positive, one truthful thing in life to take us through life. Once you find that one thing that you love inside of yourself, and again, it's before you actually get your career together. Once you find that one thing you love, for me, it was playing music. I started playing flute in second grade, and I play flute now. And I can play flute by myself. I don't need anybody to be with me, or if I don't have an instrument, I can hum, I can sing. That brings inner joy and inner peace. And I don't need anybody else with me to do that. And if I think of Melissa, and I think of you helping people, if you sit by yourself and you can see and dream of how you're going to help these people whenever they allow you into their space. And you can dream and imagine all the ways that you can help people. And you don't need anybody else to do that. Right? Reading books, having that imagination to create, maybe become an author too, but to create, and just having that imagination taking you into worlds where nobody else can be with you. Even if you're sent to your room, right, Z? And you have a book inside of you, but you also had a book outside. You can look at that book and read it, and you go to another world, you imagine being in another place, another space, and no one can take that from you. It also reminds me of back to slavery days, when people were beating people to say, your name is not this, call yourself this, but inside having that already coming here, being a strong individual, people seeing your strength and wanting that, but no one could take the strength of who we are from us. So today, I want to bring it to 2022. So I want you to continue to grow yourself. Let me drink some water. Please excuse me. I believe that every day is another day to grow ourselves and to evolve ourselves and to become our greatest self. So on this day, if you take that strength that you have, that thing that you love, how could you use that throughout this day? And if I think of Melissa again, if we set boundaries for ourselves, how could we use that greatness within us? Reading, me playing my instrument, liking to hum, liking to sing, my imagination, your imagination. How could you use that thing you love? Just one of the things that you love. How could you use that to create the best day ever? So that is our last question. How could you use that thing you loved and that thing you do love to create the best day ever today? That's the question. And then we're going to be out. How can you use that greatness within you, that thing you love today to create the best day ever? I'm going to give you 1 minute to just think about that and then put your answer in our chat. And then one person can come on to speak. How can you use that thing you love, you enjoyed as a child, that is still with you today, to create the best day ever? I'm going to write also, Woo community. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy on Facebook. Yes, I used to go off playing with my Legos and teaching my class of dolls and stuffed animals. Yes. So our imagination is real. And going off playing with my dolls, my Legos, and teaching my class of dolls and stuffed animals, that, Stacy, what I see in that comment is that you are a natural born leader, and we are all leaders of ourselves. And when we go off to play and teach, you be the dog, you be the animal, I'm going to be the teacher. It's like that leadership is already within you. And Stacy, yes, you are a leader. Melissa, Z, planning to read to learn a new skill I will be able to share with others. Melissa, I want to be able to each and every day impact someone in a little way that leaves a smile on their face. Yes. And Stacy, again, to create the best day ever, I could use my curiosity to explore and create my new worlds, new realms of possibility today. Ashe and ashe. I wrote, through humming and through being a seed song, as any challenges come up for me today, I will breathe and chant my loving, loving all of me song, which we will end with today. Is there anyone that wants to come off mute and speak about their creation for today? Okay, so now let me speak. So I have a song called Loving.
Sahuspete. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Vero came off mute. I don't know if that means she wants to share.
Okay.
I didn't have enough time to go get my creation, but I'm gonna run and get it, even though I look terrible. So give me.
Go get it. Go get it. No, go get it.
Okay, I think that was Veronica, and maybe you can share
Oh,
while
that's
she.
yes. Okay, great. So growing Sahuspete. Today, instead of saying growing Sahuspete, I want you to put your name in the chat. Put the word growing and then put your name there, right? And because this is how we're going to grow ourselves, right? So I have a song, it's called Loving, Loving All of Me, and I use it as my body activision song. I open with it and I also end with it. And it's just
Don't end yet.
No, we're not, I'm not ending. It's a song that came out of me understanding that my body is, my first responsibility is to take care of this body. Because it's a reflection of who I am being every day, right? And so I gave a song to that. And so we started with the affirmation, blessed temple, I honor thee, thank you for your overall support and for holding me down daily. And so that's this body. I understand, I acknowledge, I submit, and I'm grateful for this body that I have. And I accept the responsibility of being the best that I can for this body because it allows me to be the best in the world. And so the Loving Me song is a reflection of that. And I sing that to this body. And I'll be singing it to you later on. I was going to sing it now and then singing at the very end because I sing it all day long. But I also put it in my script. I will breathe and chant my Loving Me song as any challenge comes up today, because I understand that in order for me to evolve, I have to move through each and every challenge that I have throughout the day, so that I'm not surprised that I'm challenged. I know the challenges are there to help me grow. Sahuspete, did y'all put your name? Growing Z, growing Sharon, growing Phyllis, growing Marilyn, growing Melissa, growing Jacqueline. Yes, we are growing ourselves every day. And so, Veronica, we are ready for you, lovey.
Okay, so I loved your session today because it made me think about my grandmother, like others, and she liked to cook. And anything I brought in the house, so I remember as a little girl going to Coney Island.
Yes.
And there were these black conchs on the beach. And I would fill up a pail of them and bring them to my grandmother, and she would clean them and curry them, and we would eat them. And it's such a beautiful memory. But here's my creation. It's a double-handed oven mitt.
Oh my goodness.
And my grandmother sewed everything by hand. She did her dresses by hand, everything. But I love the sewing machine. But this is my today's creation.
Oh, Ashe, snaps to you. Yes.
And I thank you for this session. God bless you.
You're welcome. So what was your word for the growing, for your enjoy, Sister Veronica?
Cooking. Well, I didn't put it in, but it was cooking. At cooking and reading, those were my things that I love to do.
Yes. And also, other things come up.
Yes.
And so a part of this piece is that as we grow ourselves from toddlers to teens to tweens to adults, I want all of you to write those things down, all the things you loved. And then what happens is you begin to, it creates inspiration in you, but it creates confidence for who you are in the world. And again, so when those challenges in life come up, and they will, and they are supposed to, because we're here to evolve every day, breathe and keep moving into who you already are. You already are the cook. You already are the reader, right? Which means you know language, which means you have a comprehension of life, right? You already are the sower. You already are the gifter. So nobody can take these things from you. They are already within you, right? And so you've been growing yourself and developing these things in you. And Melissa, you take them with you everywhere you go. And then we're going to set boundaries so we can use them properly. And people can see the greatness of who we are within our talents and skills every day. All right, so we are about to end. How did I say I was going to end? I was going to end. I know we have the Love Me song, but what did I ask everyone to do?
Were you going to sing the song?
I'm going to sing the song, but before that.
Oh, the question.
Yeah, question.
The question, let me go back to the question, did I? Oh, no, the question was about
today, connecting today.
Oh, is that one? Okay, sorry.
So the question of what we're going to create today. So what I would like to do is, I would like to have everyone speak that in order. For those who put a response in the chat. Let me see, I think it was 3 or 4. that
I
put
can read. You mean you want me to read the responses?
No, I want them to actually speak it. But I want to say the name, so
So
right, I want to go back and I want to,
Stacy is, I see Stacy. I don't know that that's her answer.
oh, but she's on, and people on Facebook, so that's not going to work then. It's not going to work. Okay. So then thank you for putting that in the chat. I was going to create the order and say the names, and then we would just one by one come on, but it's getting a little too complicated for that. And we did have some feedback. So I'm just going to ask, is there anyone else that wants to come on and speak about today's session, how it was for you, what your takeaway is, or say who you're going to be today as you evolve yourself and you're growing yourself? Is there anyone else that would like to come on?
While people are figuring that out, I will read the chat. So Melissa says, I want to be able to each and every day impact someone in a little way that leaves a smile on their faces. And Stacy in Facebook says, to create the best day ever, I could use my curiosity to explore and create new worlds, new realms of possibility today. Everyone else was speaking about growing themselves. And Stacy adds that she thanks you. She loves her childhood that's full of beautiful memories, which she thanks God for. She says, I know many people did not, and I'm aware if that as I hold space for others. And
Okay.
yeah, that's it for the reference to your answer.
Yes, and Abimbla, I will breathe and keep growing. All right. So I would love to see let me see, who can actually, if you can show yourself on view, let me see if I can do this for myself, gallery, here we go. Okay, great, I can see everybody. Okay, so for anyone that can come on, I'm just going to sing a loving you song, and I'm just going to just massage ourselves out. And I would just like to see if there's anyone that's going to join me as we just massage ourselves out, giving thanks to this body, loving who we are, and bring your gift of exploration, of curiosity, of helping people. Bring your gift of cooking when you have to use your hands. Bring your gift of curiosity, exploration, adventure. Bring your gift of reading. Bring your gift of breathing, Abimbola. Thank you, Abimbola. Bring your gifts to us, right? Here we go. Loving all of me, 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 loving all of me. Loving all of me, loving all of me, loving all of me, loving all of me. Yes, I'm Bimbola. Yeah, I've been loving all of me, loving all of me, loving all of me, loving all of me. Take your hands, let's massage your hair or your head. Loving all of me, 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 loving all of me. Thank you for joining me. Loving all of me, 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 loving loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all. You just massaging with your knuckles, your neck. Loving, loving all. Be gentle. All of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Squeeze and squeeze. Just squeeze that right there. We're going to end with squeezing the other side too. Take some deep breaths in. You're squeezing right here. Squeeze your shoulder blade up there. Squeeze the loving all of me. Switch hands. And breathe and squeeze your shoulder, loving, loving all of me. Woo, that was tight, Sahuspete. Wow. Squeeze it good, pull it in. Breathe. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You can see that squeeze. You're pulling it in. You can see that. So I watch my earring is in the way and my hair is in the way. See that? Pulling in, yes. Ooh, whatever, when you feel something, you kind of stay there for a minute, squeeze it and pull it in. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Whoa. Woo. I'm gonna do this one more time. Other side, because I didn't show you this side good. Whoa, loving, loving all of, and you could also just move your shoulder around like this while you can feel those muscles in there moving. And just pull that flesh or pull the skin together. Me, loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. All right, let's just move our shoulders back. Take some deep breaths in. I asked a lot of you today, and I have one more thing. I want you to unmute. And when I count to 3, you're going to say growing and you're going to say your name. So I should hear all the names here. Growing Jacqueline, growing sister, growing Bimbalo, growing Adam. I want to hear everybody's name. Are you ready? Unmute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I am growing.
Growing Marilyn.
Growing
I am growing
Marilyn.
Abimbola.
Growing.
Growing
I
Mo,
am growing
Ashley,
Florence.
Yes,
Growing
I
I am
am
Z.
growing Florence.
Abimbola.
yes, I hear you.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Ashe and Ashe. I am complete. Thank you for being with me today. Yes, I see you moving your shoulders. Now you're into Florence. I see you, girl. Yes. Keep growing yourselves every day and know that all your gifts are already inside of you. I'm Sahuspete. Thank you so much. I have a complimentary 20-minute body activism coach inquiry session. So if you would like that, please contact me, and the information you'll see in one of these slides. Oh, there it is. There you go. There goes the information. Sorry, so contact me and let's keep connecting with our bodies.
All right, thank you, Sahuspete. That was wonderful. And folks that you've been joining us, if this is your first day, it's I just want to let you know that we do have love offering for our facilitators and for the community, the admin. So today is our short day. So we have the general love offering, and that's where you can create a monthly contribution. So you set it and you forget it, and there's choices. You can choose $25 a month, $50 a month, $75 a month, or $100 a month. And whoever is presenting or whatever day that you join or don't join, you'll know that the contribution is being created from yourself to Woo. And the links are here. They're dropped into the chat as well. So you could just click on a link and of your choice and follow it and follow through. Sahuspete? Sahuspete? You want to take this slide?
Sorry, I was on mute. Thank you, thank you. So coming up tomorrow on Tuesday, join us on Tuesday, December 13th, 2022 for Warming Up to Winter. And that'll be facilitated by Robin Stone. And then Wednesday, join us on Wednesday, December 14th, 2022 for Ace That Job Interview. Woo, thank you. Facilitated by Gina Leto Juf.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say a shout out to any new members that are out there. So if you just joined today, and I know this is a welcome to new members. We're claiming you as a member of WOO. If you joined in Zoom or Facebook, it doesn't matter. You are now one of us. And I thank you for joining. We thank you for joining. We want to know who you are. So in the chat and in the Zoom comment, type "I'm new," so that our WOO members who've been around the block a couple of times can welcome you and give you loves and appreciation. And we want you to come back. We're here 5 days a week. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday are our long days. And Monday and Wednesday are our short days, like today. We're always on Zoom and streaming live on Facebook. So you do want to tune in 7 o'clock in the morning, and just know that 3 days of the week we're on for at least an hour longer. If you want to receive an automated message to say, hey, this is the day that we're on, then you will do this right now if you have not done it already. So that's take it up, create a blank text, type in 74121 in the telephone number section, and then WOO Nation in the comment section, and press send, and that's it. And you will receive a message, a text message about 6:30, letting you know WOO is on and who's going to be presenting. And this is your swags. We have swag for you. There's lots of things more than what you see here. These are new additions. You go to bit.ly/WOO swag to see our full lineup. But from this slide, you can see there's candles and there's a mug. There's a newer version of a mug. There's an older version of a mug. We have a bag. We have sweatshirts and t-shirts. We have leggings, that's new. We have a scarf, or is that a hat? That's new. So just go to bit.ly/WOO swag to see what we have and get something for yourself and get something for others. Represent. And we want you to stay in touch. Thank you for joining today. You would sign up every week to get the new lineup. So go to bit.ly/wake up movement and you'll receive a message in your email. And we have 2 Facebook pages. One is private, one is public. The private page is where we are streaming live to right now and every day. So you go to bit.ly/WOO community. And if you haven't joined, you will be admitted in. You will then be able to catch the playbacks from previous sessions, also hear what special offers the facilitators might be dropping in to Facebook. And the public page is a fan page, so go to bit.ly/WOO Nation. WOO Nation is uppercase. Click like. And visit us on Instagram and YouTube. And we have an email address if you like to reach us for some reason. All links are dropped in the chat. And we are we're going to transition into our love shower, and I'm going to ask everybody to come off of mute and love up on Sahuspete.
Love you, Sahuspete. Thank you,
Thank you, thank you, thank you
Thank
for
you.
Love you,
all
For the great
Sahuspete.
Love
presentation.
you.
Thank
Thank
I
you.
just, and I just want to
I
say,
feel
You're
have a blessed day and
always
let's
activated.
move
on
You
forward.
rock.
point. Thank you. I'm breathing, I'm
Thank
breathing.
you.
Loving me. Thank
Amen.
I'm
you.
thankful and I'm
Thank
grateful.
you.
Be blessed.
Thank you, Sahuspete.
Welcome, welcome. Peace
God
and
bless you, dear.
thank you.
Thank you. Another blessed day.
Let's move forward, everybody.
You as well, Adam. Take care.